Wow, Juma Jux and Priscilla Mkambala just made a move that nobody saw coming. A brand new property in Lagos, Nigeria. Their home, their own space, their own permanent base in one of Africa's most powerful cities. And Africa is celebrating like it is their own win because, honestly, it feels like it is. Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, we cover African celebrity wealth journeys, lifestyle moments, and real life lessons. So hit that subscribe button right now because today's video is one you absolutely cannot miss. Priscilla Mkambala just posted something that had Nigeria and Tanzania celebrating at the same time. She told a stunning brand new property in Lagos, freshly built, multi-story, absolutely gorgeous, and confirmed that fans had been hoping to hear. The Nkambalas now have a home in Lagos. No more apartments, no more temporary stays. Lagos is officially part of the Nkambala empire now. And today, we are breaking down every single detail. The house, the caption, the fan reactions, the wealth strategy, and the bigger picture behind the incredible move. Let's get into it. Number one, inside the Lagos property that stopped Africa. Let us start with the property itself because this is not just a house, this is a statement. Priscilla walked through every corner of this stunning Lagos home and gave Africa a glimpse of what the Nkambala family has just added to their growing portfolio. The living areas are spacious and beautifully furnished. Premium marble floors, recessed lighting, giving the whole space a whole luxurious glow. The kind of finishes that tell you immediately this is not ordinary. This is intentional luxury. The kitchen is an absolute dream. Built-in appliances, marble countertops, sleek wood cabinetry that looks straight out of a high-end interior design magazine. Everything custom, everything premium, everything exactly right. Multiple floors connected by a stunning staircase with glass railings that cut the light beautifully in every shot. High ceilings that made the space feel grand and open. Large windows pouring natural light into every single room. And Priscilla, in her white outfit, long black hair flowing, white handbag in hand, walking through each space with the calm, unbothered energy of a woman who knows exactly what she and her husband have just acquired. She paused on the staircase and captioned that moment perfectly. Me thinking about how to transform the space because the Nkambalas did not just buy a house, they bought a blank canvas, a space waiting to be turned into something extraordinary. And knowing Priscilla's eye for design, her love for creating beautiful living spaces, and her passion for home, what she is about to do with that property is going to be something Africa will not stop talking about. Two, the caption that confirmed everything. And then came the moment that sent fans completely over the edge. A follower named Fumilayo commented on the post with words that came straight from the heart. God is so good. Congratulations to your big little family. And Priscilla responded with four simple words that broke the internet. No more apartments. Whenever you're in Lagos, wow. No more apartments. Stop for a second and really think about what those words mean. Every single visit to Lagos, since Priscilla relocated to Tanzania, every family trip, every business visit, every holiday back home, they have been staying in apartments, temporary spaces, places that said, this is not ours. We are just passing through, But no more. The Nkambalas now have a permanent home in Lagos, a space that says Lagos is ours, Nigeria is home, we belong here, we are not just visiting. And pay close attention to that one word Priscilla chose very carefully. We. She did not say I. She did not say me. She said we. This is not just Priscilla's Lagos home. This is Juma Jux Lagos home. This is Baby Rakim's Lagos home. This is the entire Nkambala's family permanent Nigerian base. One word, we. And it said absolutely everything. Quick pause right here. If you love watching African power couples build generational wealth in real time, this channel is exactly where you need to be. Hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss another breakdown like this one. Now, let's talk about why this Lagos property acquisition is so much bigger than most people realize. Number 3, why this is bigger than just a house. Let us zoom out and look at the full picture of what just happened here. Juma Jux and Priscilla Mkambala already have their life rooted in Tanzania. They already have businesses running across 5 African countries. They already have brand deals in East Africa and West Africa simultaneously. And now they have property in Lagos. Think about what this means strategically. A permanent Lagos home means the Nkambalas can move freely between Tanzania and Nigeria for brand commitments, family visits, business meetings, and personal time without the cost and inconvenience of renting apartments or staying in hotels every single time they visit. It means Baby Rakim now has a home in his mother's country, a place where he can grow up connected to both sides of his heritage, Tanzania and Nigeria, equally, fully, and permanently. It means the Nkambala brand now has a physical presence in 2 of Africa's most powerful and commercially important cities simultaneously, Dar es Salaam and Lagos, East Africa and West Africa, both covered, both home. And here is what makes this move even more powerful. Property is one of the safest and most reliable forms of generational wealth. It appreciates over time. It can generate income. It creates a legacy that outlasts any music hit, any brand deal, or any social media moment. Juma Jux and Priscilla are not just building a lifestyle, they are building a legacy. And this Lagos property is one of the most important foundations of that legacy. Number 4, the fan reactions that told the full story. Now let's talk about something that makes this story even more special than the property itself. The fans. When Priscilla Mkambala posted that Lagos house tour, the reaction from across Africa was immediate, overwhelming, and deeply genuine. This was not just excitement. This was pride. Pure, continent-wide pride. Nigerians celebrated because one of their own, a Lagos girl, Iyabojo's daughter, had planted a apartment flag back home even after building a beautiful life in another country. She did not forget where she came from. She came back and bought a piece of it. Tanzania celebrated because Juma Jux and Priscilla continue to expand and build in ways that make the whole of East Africa proud. Their king chose a woman who builds, and together they are building something that stretches across the continent. And fans from Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, and beyond celebrated because the Nkambala story keeps getting better. Because this couple keeps proving that real love and real wealth can exist together in the same story. The comments were full of congratulations, full of joy, full of that rare feelings you get when someone you have been rooting for wins. And the wins feels bigger than just them. That is the Nkambala effect. And it is something very few celebrity couples in Africa have ever managed to create. 5. What this move tells us about the Nkambalas. Now let us bring it all together and look at what this Lagos property acquisition tells us about Juma Jux and Priscilla Mkambala as a couple and as the builders. Most people who relocate to a new country slowly let go of their roots. They get comfortable in their new life. Their old home becomes just a place they visit. Priscilla refused to let that happen. She moved to Tanzania and built a life there. But she kept one hand on Lagos. She maintained her Nigerian connections, her Nigerian brand deals, her Nigerian friendships. And now she has secured an apartment physically present back home. That is emotional intelligence. That is cultural pride. And that is generational wealth thinking, all wrapped into one property purchase. And Juma Jux, by being part of this, we showed once again that he does not just support Priscilla's dreams in words, he supports them in action, in property, in investment, in building something permanent together. This couple is not just winning today, they are building for tomorrow, for baby Rakim, for the next generation of Nkambalas, who will inherit everything these two incredible people are quietly building right now. In conclusion, Tanzania, China, Lagos, Juma Jux and Priscilla Mkambala are not building in one place. They are building across an entire continent. One country at a time, one property at a time, one deliberate, intentional move at a time. On a Tuesday, with one quiet house tour and 4 simple words, they told Africa everything it needed to know. No more apartments. The Nkambalas have a home in Lagos, and this empire is nowhere near finished. If this video inspired you today, smash that like button and share it with every person building their own empire right now. Subscribe so you never miss another Nkambala moment. And drop in the comments, what do you think the Nkambala Lagos home is going to look like when Priscilla is done transforming it? See you in the next one. Let's build. Bye.